we'll have the homecoming festivities, and we'll stay live for that. Let you see that. Let you hear the crowd. We apologize that the feed keeps cutting out on us, but we're doing our best to keep it up. So we'll have the sideline cameras and stuff back in action at the next game, which will probably be a playoff game. So that'll be in a few weeks. You have the young cheerleaders from HYS out there. We appreciate them coming out, being a part of the program, a feeder program, future Hornet cheerleaders. 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. From the shotgun goes the quarterback. New quarterback in, takes the snap himself, coming to this side, but he meets Nazi Gent right there at the 24-yard line. Going to be brought down for a loss of 1. Nazi Gent with another tackle there for the Hornets. So each of the receivers tonight, the seniors, Caleb Rollerson, Alvin Isaac, and Matthew McKinley all have a passing touchdown. A receiving touchdown, that is. Vaughn with 4 catches. Credited with 95 yards after that penalty and everything that was on that last one for that last drive. So 95 yards. On the night, he has 104 on the night. Matthew McKinley with 71 yards on the night on 2 catches and 1 touchdown. And Caleb Rollerson working with a short field, only with 25 yards tonight on 2 catches and 1 touchdown. CJ Ingram, he's basically got the combination of all those. Just right at 200 yards he has for the night. He is 7 for 8, 200 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 7 for 8, 200 yards, and 2 touchdowns tonight. Defense not able to really keep up with all that. If there's anybody out there that knows how to keep stats really well, I would certainly appreciate it, as we're struggling to keep stats at the same time with all the action going on, and as quick as that Hawthorne offense works to get that and get the plays in and recognize the sponsors. So 2nd and 10 here for the Wolfpack from their own 25-yard line. 6:40 to go here in the half. 34-0 Hawthorne. We appreciate you all joining us live here on Hawthorne Hub. Once again, the Cash App, if you can. We'd appreciate you contributing to the Cash App. Hawthorne QBC is a Cash App number. There's a snap. Quarterback takes it himself, has a little room to run, comes down the sideline and pushed out of bounds. Number 2 found a little seam, cut it down the boundary, and picks up a 1st down. I believe that might be their first down of the night, as it's 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack at their own 43-yard line. Here, 6.5 to go in the first half. McKinley runs out there at safety for the Hornets. There's the snap. Bobble snap picked up by the quarterback, going out to the far side, chased down by Dimitri Perry. Got his hands on him, but then couldn't finish him off and finally pushed out of bounds. We'll see who's on that finishing it off, as getting over there. Actually, Zion Johnson, number 6, comes over there to finish it off from the cornerback position. Hawthorne getting a lot of new guys in there. Chance to play. You also got Jaheim Darby back out there. Eric Williams. Peter Finn. Of course, Zopp. Man. Nazzy Gent. Marion Davenport. All those guys out there. Hawthorne defense, something special to watch. It was good to talk to them also on the coaches show. If you haven't had a chance to watch that, just to get some of their input of kind of how the mood is out there, who's the funny ones. It was a good conversation with them. Go check it out on Hawthorne QB Club YouTube page. There's a snap. Quarterback tries to keep it himself. He then is wrapped up and passed it forward. Somehow he was able to get a pass off and actually completed a pass just shy of midfield. It's going to be a gain of actually about 8 yards as he brings it up to the 47-yard line, and it'll be 3rd and 5. Good job by the quarterback. Heads up, making a play happen. It's kind of like one of those just backyard plays. You draw up in the sand, got wrapped up and just threw it up there, seeing a guy downfield still. So 3rd and about 5 for the Wolfpack. 4:23 here left in the opening half before homecoming festivities. Everybody's starting to get lined up on the far side of the field. 3rd and 5. There's a snap. Quarterback back to pass. Oh, and he's wrapped up immediately as getting back there for the Hornets. Like Eric Williams. Eric Williams, the national scholar, senior, wants to be a PhD pharmacist, coming off that far side and drops him for a big tackle for a loss. So about 7 yards lost on the play. Brings up 4th and 12 for the Wolfpack. 3:40 to go here in this first half. Fourth and 12, they're going to spread them out. Send one man wide to the near side, and looks like punt formation. Actually, a really good punt. Gets it off. It's going to take a big bounce, put Hawthorne really deep. Down at the 6-yard line, it's going to come to a rest. So that is 46 yards on the punt. No return. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets at their own 6-yard line. Got to go 94 yards to pay dirt. We'll see what can happen. So CJ going to get his guys out there. Got Twins left, Twins right. 3 minutes to go here in this opening half. Good opportunity to work on a quick end of the half, end of the game drill. 1st and 10 from the 6-yard line. There's a handoff. Keenan Johnson straight out of the backfield, coming to the near side, cuts it back. Wrapped up, but he doesn't go down. Keenan Johnson's still on his feet, being drugged by a shirt tail, and finally brought down as he gets up to, takes it from the 6 to the 48. That's going to be a 42-yard run. He looked like he was going to go down at the 27-yard line, but he stays on his feet, puts his hand down on the turf, and keeps going, dragging a Wolfpack with him up to the 48-yard line. 1 carry for 42 yards. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. That puts them at 78 yards for the night. 1st and 10 from the 48. There's the snap. Hand off to Johnson. Going to feed a heavy load to him, trying to keep the clock running. He's diving down into the Wolfpack territory, up to the Wolfpack 40-yard line. Finally brought down after a 12-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Keenan Johnson just taking it right to the Wolfpack. That's his 5th carry of the night. Now 12 yards. His shortest run has been for 8, just feeding the monster back there in the backfield. See how that conditioning's worked in the offseason. He's a big fella. He's been able to carry the load for the Hornets all season. There's a snap. Handoff once again. Keenan hitting the backfield. Shakes off one Wolfpack. Still on his feet. and then finally wrapped up and brought down. And a big pancake block out there as Torrance Myers with a big hit at the 31-yard line. And timeout taken by Hawthorne. Timeout with $1:46 to go here in this first half. Hawthorne 34, Wolfpack 0. I want to thank L&G Goods, our homecoming sponsor, for providing the homecoming slashes. Find them on Facebook, L&G Goods. Once again, L&G Goods, our homecoming sponsor, for providing the homecoming slashes or sashes. Find them on Facebook at L&G Goods. Thank you. There's a snap, hand it off to CJ, hands it off to Keenan Johnson. Keenan Johnson straight up the middle. Another gain of 8. Just gained 8 yards. That makes him at 98 yards for the night. Twins left, Twins right. There's a snap. Ingram back to pass. Looking across. Finds McKinley. McKinley puts a move on one guy. Dancing to the outside, to the boundaries. Hit, wrapped up, and stopped right there at the 17-yard line. That's a 14-yard gain.
Hey, 116 yards from the night puts him over 1,000 yards for the year. Yeah.
So that's 116 yards tonight. He's now over 1,000 yards for the year. Sam Carroll on to attempt the point out there. There's a snap. The set down. The kick is up. And good. So that gets the running clock. Actually, that wasn't Sam Carroll. I apologize. That's number 62. Yet another senior out there. Sammy Gonzalez, the senior, putting it through.
I'll get y'all out of here.
Makes it now 41-0 with 27.8 seconds to go here in the half.
Hey, they're asking for it to be a running clock. Their players are asking for it to be a running clock. They're sitting there running. You got no problem. Hey, that was Sammy Gonzalez that kicked that. Sammy Gonzalez.
Sway Knapp teeing it up for the Hornets at the 40. Sam Carroll comes out to tee it up. There's a kick by Carroll. Carroll kicks it down to the 20-yard line. Number 8 takes it, trying to cut to the right side. He's going to be hit and wrapped up as the Hornets get there to bring him down at the 25-yard line. 18 seconds to go here in the first half, and then we're going to turn it over to halftime for the homecoming festivities.
Hey, Tracy. I text you a thing for halftime to read for a donor. No, for just a donor for the sashes. They texted it to me, but I just forwarded it to you. I did it here too. I have no idea.
All right. 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Going from the shotgun. I'm sure they're just going to try and run some time down here. There's the snap. Pass back over to the near side, intended for number 5. Trying to hit to the near side. Nate there to break it up. There's going to be a flag for pass interference. I'd like to congratulate Crystal Crawford Burnsid and Benjamin Burnsid. Benj played baseball for me. Both of them graduates of Hawthorne High School. Just had Everly Lou Burnsid on 10/23/23. 7 pounds, 14 ounces, 19 inches. Healthy baby. Congratulations to y'all and the entire family. Welcoming Everly Lou to the family, the Burnsid family. And being a sponsor of the broadcast here as well with Barnett Deep Creek and Ray's Metalworks. Thank y'all. There's a pass over to the far side. Intercepted by the Hornets. Coming to the far side at midfield. Darian Bowie takes a big hit, but he brings it up to the 42-yard line. Darian Bowie, that's how it's going to end. Big hit as he was trying to change directions, but he ends up bringing it back to the 42-yard line. So that's going to be how the first half ends. Going into halftime on homecoming, Hawthorne 41, AACA from Winter Haven 0. Thank y'all for joining us. We're going to break here from the broadcast itself and then let y'all see and hear the sounds of homecoming. Thank you. Go Hornets. All right.
We're gonna do homecoming.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna do it? Okay, it's down there. You can just lock it if you want.
You got me off? Or you? Okay. I just didn't know if I need to turn it the other way.
You want to point it that way, and I'll do it.
Yeah. That's a good age. Hey, weren't they conference champions in '66? Good job.
Yeah, Matt, sure. Yeah, they were.
Billy, you want to switch sides? Hey folks, we'd like to shout out Ellen G for donating the homecoming basket.
You can sit right there with John.
All right.
Don't worry, I'll move. Surrency's been- I guess it'll help you, bud.
Matt, please tell me you're doing that.
Huh?
Please tell me you're.
So is it gonna be live? Oh, okay.
Your mom right there.
I'm not going on that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hawthorne Middle High School 2023 homecoming ceremony. We are going to be recognizing our club sweethearts, starting with our Stars Club. Our star sweetheart is Miss Lakija Brown. Lakija is the daughter of Mrs. Latrina Hicks. She is the senior, the vice president of Stars, team captain of our championship Lady Hornet basketball team, and plays softball. All right. Next up, we are recognizing our pre-collegiate club. Our pre-collegiate sweethearts are Mr. Daniel Jerkins and Sherelle Reynolds. Daniel is the son of Miss Princess Chambers. He's a sophomore that is involved with football and brain bowl. Outside of school, Daniel enjoys competitive golf, being a member of National Achievers, and giving back to the community by volunteering at the library. Sherelle Reynolds is the daughter of Mr. Clifton Reynolds and Miss Angela Slater. Sherelle is the cheer captain of our fabulous Lady Hornet cheer team. During her spare time, Sherelle enjoys being the perfect daughter and sister. Aww. Our next club, Future Farmers of America, otherwise known as FFA, Our middle school FFA sweethearts are Mr. Eli Surrency and Kenzie White. Eli is the son of Matt and Jenny Surrency. He enjoys participating in FFA, hunting, fishing, and playing sports. Eli's future plan is to go into the United States Marine Corps. Kenzie is the daughter of Bo and Jennifer White. Her hobbies are playing softball and volleyball. Kenzie wants to be a nurse after graduating high school. Our high school FFA sweethearts are Miss Abby Castles and Haley Molander. Abby is the daughter of Mike and Melissa Castles. She is a junior. She enjoys being a member of FFA and playing volleyball. Outside of school, Abby enjoys showing cows and hanging with friends and family. Haley is the daughter of Glenn and Jessica Melander. She is also a junior and is the president of the Hawthorne High FFA chapter. Haley also enjoys showing cows all over the state of Florida. Next up, we got Mr. and Miss Hornet. Mr. and Miss Junior Hornet is Mr. Willie Sutton and Miss Kamari Ivy Little. Willie is the son of Jasmine Mack. He enjoys playing Hornet football and aspires to become an NFL player. Kamari is the daughter of Shakenya Iva. She is an 8th grader who enjoys cheering. My apologies, I made a mistake. We got Dimitri Perry looking at the wrong thing. It's Mr. and Miss Hornet, Dimitri Perry, and Tamara Moore. Perry, as he prefers to be called, is the son of Shaquana Whitley. He's a senior who enjoys playing fishing, who enjoys fishing, playing football, and cooking. Perry plans to become a chemical engineer after high school. Tamara is the daughter of Lakira Moore. She is a senior who enjoys cheering for our fabulous Lady Hornet cheer team. Tamara enjoys doing hair as she inspires to become an entrepreneur cosmetologist. My mistake. Up on the field, we have Mr. and Miss Junior Hornet, Mr. Willie Sutton, and Miss Kamari Ivy Littles. Willie is the son of Jasmine Mack. He enjoys playing Hornet football and aspires to become an NFL player. And Kamari is the daughter of Shakenya Ivy. She is an 8th grader who enjoys cheering for our Lady Hornet cheer team. Now introducing the homecoming Royal Court. 6th grade Prince and Princesses, Mr. Quincy Green and Miss Lakia Glover. Quincy is the son of Mr. John and Kim Green. Quincy enjoys playing basketball and also plays AAU basketball with the Rebels. Look for number 11 on the court. Rakia is the daughter of Miss Tori Glover. And Rakia enjoys cheering and being a leader.
Down there.
7th grade Prince and Princesses, Mr. Gabrielle Williams and Miss Holly Moore. Gabrielle is the son of Richard Williams, Destiny Piles, and Tracy Harrison. He likes to play football and basketball. Gabriel wants to be a doctor. Holly is the daughter of Joe and Angela Moore. She's the vice president of the middle school FFA chapter. Her hobbies include riding horses, showing pigs and cows, as well as playing volleyball and softball. Holly wants to pursue a career as a veterinarian. Next up, 8th grade Prince and Princess, Mr. Luke Thompson and Miss Kaylee Stevens. Luke is the son of Mike and Amy Thompson. His favorite hobbies are hunting, fishing, and hanging out with friends. Luke aspires to be a career as a lineman. Kaylee is the daughter of Joe and Christine Stevens. She is the president of the middle school FFA chapter. Kaylee enjoys everything in FFA as well as playing volleyball. She would like to become a travel nurse. Freshman class Prince and Princess is Mr. Zachary Templeton and Miss Tamia Moore. Zach is the son of Scott Smith and Casey Templeton. When he is not riding ATVs, you can find him hunting or fishing. Zach would like to become a chemical engineer after high school. Tamia is the daughter of Lakira Hicks. She enjoys spending time with family and hanging out with her friends. She doesn't exactly know what she wants to do in the future, but said it'll be whatever God has planned for her. Sophomore class Prince and Princesses Darian Scott Bowie and Kylie Lewis. Darian is the son of Greg and Kia Bowie. In his free time, he likes to draw, play golf, and really enjoys hanging out with his family. After high school, Darian wants to go to the NFL. Kylie is the granddaughter of Miss Doris Lewis. She is a Hornet cheerleader and enjoys dancing. She also likes to hang out and spend time with the people that she loves. Kylie has future plans of becoming a pediatrician. The junior class Prince and Princess is Mr. Finn Fettner and Miss Shania Sessions. Finn is the son of Allison Fettner. When he's not relaxing, listening to books on tape, Finn can be found horseback riding or working with the horses at the Marion Therapeutic Riding Association, where Finn serves as a volunteer. Shania is the daughter of Andre and Diana Sessions. Shania is a member of the Hornets cheerleading team. After high school, Shania is going to become an entrepreneur in the health and beauty industry. Next up, we got our homecoming queen candidates. First off, queen candidate Miss Chloe Fiegel. Chloe is the daughter of Josh and Samantha Fiegel, a student athlete. Chloe plays both softball and volleyball. When not on the field or court, she enjoys showing at FFA competitions, which she has been doing for more than 5 years now. Chloe enjoys spending time with her friends. She loves shopping and is fond of road trips and long drives. After high school, she plans to work on a degree to become a veterinarian. Chloe is being escorted by her parents, Josh and Samantha Fiegel. Our next queen candidate is Miss Centeria Williams, or Terry, as we all know her. Terry is the daughter of Sinatra and April Williams. She is currently our student government and Stars Club president, as well as being a full-time dual enrollment student. Terry plays volleyball, softball, and has been involved in FFA for the last 7 years. Outside of school, Terry enjoys going to church and playing for a travel softball team. And after high school, she plans on playing college softball while working on a Bachelor's of Science and Nursing degree. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Sinatra Williams. Our next queen candidate, Miss Jacqueline Roberts. Jacqueline is the niece of Mr. and Mrs. Sal and Kimberly Lojaroto. Jacqueline is currently working on her first book, which is sure to be a New York Times bestseller. When not reading and writing, Jacqueline enjoys shopping and spending time with her friends. In 2022, Jacqueline was the co-captain of the winning Hawthorne Rainbow team. She also finished first place in the Stephen P. Mickle Courthouse Riding Competition. After high school, that's not on paper. She is being escorted today by her brother, Vincent Roberts. Our last queen candidate, Miss Caitlin Hill. Caitlin is the daughter of Stephen Hill and Candy Minshew. Her hobbies include reading and swimming, but her favorite thing to do is sleep. After high school, Caitlin's plan is to attend college and get a great job. And last but not least, we have our homecoming king candidate, Mr. Matthew McKinley. Matthew is the son of Mr. Cedric and Coretta Daniels. He's a proud scholar athlete who enjoys playing football and baseball. Outside of school, Matthew enjoys playing video games, is a professional snowboarder, and an expert bird tamer. He's being escorted tonight by his mom, dad, and little sister. And after high school, Matthew plans on majoring in mechanical engineering and playing sports at the collegiate level. Alrighty, folks, let's figure out who our homecoming queen and king is. Our runner-up for 2023 homecoming queen, and make sure we give a big round of applause. Our runner-up is Chloe Fiegel. Our king runner-up, who could not be here tonight, is Caleb Whitney. Hope he can hear us. And last but not least, our real homecoming queen and queens, our 2023 homecoming king. Drum roll, please. There we go, there we go. He's Mr. Matthew McKinley. And for our 2023 homecoming queen, drum roll, please. Miss Centerio Williams. Everyone, big round of applause for our candidates and everyone being recognized tonight.
All right, there you have it. Homecoming festivities. The king and queen in their court. Appreciate y'all tuning in here as we're at halftime. Just want to bring you a few stats here that we've taken down. Of course, CJ is 9 for 10 tonight, throwing for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. Keenan Johnson has 6 carries, or actually 8 carries tonight. Puts him at 116 yards and 1,000 for the season. 1,000-yard rusher here at Hawthorne Middle High School. Receiving yards, we have Caleb Rollerson, Alvin Isaac, recognizing Ron Surrency there on the far side.
Man, the boy, they ain't coming, they ain't playing no more. They done. They're done. He's telling you, you don't sit on the bench.
Serving in the Army, his wife Sharon Surrency came back to Hawthorne to raise their family, and Ron went back to UF for law school. As a small-town attorney, he would sometimes get paid in bushels of corn or other crops that had helped farmers with. We want to thank Mr. Ron Surrency.
Yeah.
All right, so the second half, we're going to have a running clock. We want to take time to recognize our sponsors that make this broadcast possible, as well as the football season itself. We also want to give a shout out to the team down there in the concession stand. We want to thank the Booster Club that's down there running the concession stand. If you'd like more information of how to be involved with them, contact Kia Bowie. She's the president of the Hornet Alumni Booster. She makes and seasons up the chicken wings and all that. So get in contact with Kia Bowie and her entire team. They do a great job every game. We have donations from people, and they do a great job. And they do it not just for the football game, but they do it for other sports as well too. So we appreciate everybody with the Hornet Boosters, and as well as the Hawthorne Quarterback Club. Separate people. Hawthorne Quarterback Club is a community organization that's put together to try and just support different functions and activities in the community. And one of their main ones that they do right now that they've taken under their belt is supporting the football team. And they're going to be doing some stuff for the basketball team, the girls basketball team, and the boys basketball team as well, too. So we appreciate everybody. There's always a place for you. Just give us, if you don't know how to be involved, but you want to be involved somehow, just give a shout out to me, and we'll get connected, and we'll find a way to get you involved. So we certainly appreciate you. Our platinum sponsors, A&R Construction Concepts, Little Giant Farmers Market, anonymous donors from the class of 1989, Derek Collins, Quarterback Club President, gold sponsors, L&T Express, Hawthorne Insurance, Diane's Old Time Barbecue, Aesthetic Printing, Reeb Inc., Florida Septic, Burger Barn, Moore's Metalworks, Southern State Duckmasters, parents of the football team, the Barn at Deep Creek and Ray's Metalworks, Panama City Stone, owner Jim Riley, class of 1987, family of Terrell Williams and Michael Perry, Radiant Credit Union, JG's Barber Lounge, Jeremy Gordon. Bronze sponsors, Pumpkin Patch Child Care, Hawthorne Masonic Lodge number 103, Free and Accepted Masons, New Hope United Methodist Church, Reverend Eugene and Yvonne Herring, First UMC Pastor, Stacy Spence. ZKH Films, Zach down there on the sideline working hard, seen him at halftime. Tracy and Trisha Cantley Roofing. Appreciate all their support. And we'll get to the broadcast sponsors here momentarily. We also want to recognize the Elite Student Athlete League. We appreciate them being here, covering the exceptional student athletes here in and around the 352 area. So we appreciate them. They're out here videotaping and stuff up here in the booth too. So giving them a shout out for being here and supporting all the student athletes with their Facebook coverage and everything else they got going. So appreciate them. All right, there's the kickoff. And actually, the kicker comes up limping. Foot might have hit the ground there, but comes up limping. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets. We're going to a running clock. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Do want to recognize also our broadcast sponsors, Hawthorne Hub, Reeb Inc., Whole Home Pro. That's Emily and Sean Derrick, who also do Hawthorne Hub. If you're interested in being like a journalist for the area and covering some media, then reach out to them at Hawthorne Hub and figure out how you can get engaged. 1st and 10 from midfield. Also recognize Cantley Roofing, Edward Jones Investments, Heather Surrency Watson Realty, First Choice Plumbing, Gotham City Optics, Central Florida Fence and Tree Service, Eden Baptist Church, Kids in Positive Places, changing the world one life at a time. There's a snap, handoff to the right side. That's LJ cutting it out, cross midfield, gets inside the 45, still on his feet, and brought down. LJ bringing it through with a head full of steam. New quarterback in there is going to be for the Hornets, number 17, Nathan Jennings, also known as Nate the Great. He's only a freshman. He's really exciting to watch. He might be one of the fastest guys out there on the field. Got a lot of new guys getting in the game. Opportunity for some younger guys to get out there, keep these guys from being injured. The seniors, just first string. Twins left, twins right. Senior Trey Mays wide to the boundary. Darian Bowie in the slot. Twins to the near side. There's a snap. Back to pass is Nate. Nate looking, being pressured, trying to get outside, looking downfield. Fakes the pass, tucks it underneath, gets to the boundary, and pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line. And flag comes in.
No flags. That's heads.
Nate takes that for 8 yards. It'll be 1st and 10. Then we got a unsportsmanlike conduct against the Wolfpack. It'll move it down to the 21-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 21. Nate from the shotgun. LJ off his right shoulder. Twins left, twins right. 1st and 10 from the 21. There's the snap. Hand off to LJ around the left side. He's got room to run. Tucks it in. Puts a few moves inside the 10, the 5. Backing down in. And still fighting forward. Touchdown. LJ Jackson takes it in. The sophomore, 5'10", 180 pounds. LJ Jackson takes it in from 21 yards out for his 2nd carry of the night. Already has 27 yards and 1 touchdown. Coming out to do the point after attempt, once again, Sammy Gonzalez. Sammy Gonzalez coming out to do it. Zion Johnson, the holder. Good chance for some of these newer guys to get in and get some opportunities. There's a snap to set down. The kick is up. And good. High arching kick. Plenty of room. Puts it through the uprights. 7 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hawthorne up now. 47-0. 48-0, actually. Hawthorne will be kicking it off. Chance to get some more people in. Recognize some more sponsors. Edward Jones Investments, Cantley Roofing. We appreciate all of y'all and your support throughout the year. So Hawthorne's going to have a bye week next week to end the regular season. And then you got the playoffs coming up. So right now, ranked number 1 in the Class 1R. District 4, ranked 2 is Newberry. 3 is Chiefland in the district. We'll see how the full rankings come out and how the pairing is going to be whenever it comes time for playoffs. There's a kick from Gonzalez. Comes down to the 30-yard line. Number 5 tries to cut it this way. Puts a move on a guy. A little bit shifty. Loses a handle on the ball, and it comes down at the 29-yard line. Jaden Tringrove just about came up with a ball there. It'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. 4.5 minutes to go. They're trying to get everybody lined up, get enough guys out there on the field. All right, from the shotgun, man off his right shoulder. There's a snap. Going to take it himself, trying to cut it back. Shifty guy, finally brought down after a gain of maybe one as he gets back up to the 30-yard line, maybe just to the original line of scrimmage. I thought he might have been able to pick up one, but that Hawthorne defense is pretty deep. He's got a lot of young guys out there getting their opportunity, making the most of it. From the shotgun again, 2nd and 10 from the 30. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Running clock. It's going to wind down pretty quick. Twins left, Twins right. There's a snap. Oh, slipped down, lost the footing, and brought down in the backfield. Be about a 6-yard loss, 7-yard loss, back to the 23-yard line. And it'll be 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
So you're gonna be the fast a little bit. They're gonna get you out here before tip.
All right, from the shotgun, there's a snap, loses the handle on it, picks it up, running around to the right side, trying to get out of L.J. Jackson's grip, but then brought down at the 7-yard line. It's going to be a huge loss. L.J. Jackson just ran a big play there, and then finally makes a big play here on defense as well, too. It'll be spotted actually at the 6-yard line. So it'll be 4th and 34. Hawthorne going to let them kick it. And he's going to take it back. Coming to the near side, trying to follow his blockers, getting to the boundary. Number 13, cutting it up, hit and brought down right there at the 10-yard line. They'll bring up 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Hornets at the 10-yard line, it looks like. So maybe 1st and goal, actually. 1st and goal. 1:24 to go here on homecoming night in the third quarter. Congratulations to Matthew McKinley Daniels, homecoming king, and Centuria Williams, homecoming queen, and all the candidates that were out there. We appreciate you all being involved in it. Nate gets his men out to the line. Getting a few other bodies in there. Newer guys trying to figure out where they're supposed to be at. Twins left, Twins right. There's a snap. Fake on the end around. Throw out to Trey Mays. Mays with a catch. Trey Mays, the senior, makes a big catch over there on the far side. Meant a lot there for him especially. There's a lot of things.
Trey Mays. Trey Mays.
So that was pretty good. The grandson of Kyle Van Zant. Good story. Making his way back here onto the football field and capping it off on senior night with a touchdown as fourth quarter comes to play. Sammy on to attempt the point after, and it's good. So Sammy Gonzalez puts the Hornets on the board again, making it 55-0. Clock still winding. Going into the fourth quarter, we want to recognize, once again, I know we just did it, but we want to recognize our sponsors as we do it every quarter. Once again, you can also go on the Cash App, Hawthorne QBC, and help support the program. If you make a contribution there and then send us a message letting us know that you want to sponsor, or just send it there, maybe with a class that you're from, and we'll keep track of that. But we really want to thank our platinum sponsors, A&R Construction Concepts, Little Giant Farmers Market, anonymous donors from the class of 1989, Derek Collins, Quarterback Club President, our gold sponsors, L&T Express, John and Robin Turek, Hawthorne Insurance, Donna Bowles, Diane's Old Time Barbecue, Diane Tillman, Aesthetic Printing, Reeve Inc., Florida Septic, Burger Barn, Moore's Metalworks, Southern State Duck Masters, parents of the football team, the barn at Deep Creek, Ray's Metals, Panama City Stone, owner Jim Riley, 1987 class, family of Terrell Williams and Michael Perry, Radiant Credit Union, JG's Barber Lounge, Jeremy Gordon. Also, our bronze sponsors, Pumpkin Patch Childcare, Hawthorne Masonic Lodge number 103, Free and Accepted Masons, New Hope United Methodist Church, Reverend Eugene and Yvonne Herring, First UMC, Pastor Stacy Spence. There's a kick by Carroll, comes over to the near side, number 5, fields it as 21, spins back, comes to the near side, now trying to go back against the grain, and hit and finally brought down. Trey Mays there to bring him down. It'll be from the 23, 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. New Hope United Methodist Church, Reverend Eugene and Yvonne Herring, First UMC Pastor Stacy Spence, Zach at ZKH Films, young student here at Hawthorne Middle High School. That's really what you'd like to see, is the involvement in the program beyond just the athletes you see on the field. So there's tons of people that are involved and have different roles. Zach does an amazing job, is very talented at the media stuff. So we really appreciate him. And we understand that he has some family watching on YouTube sometimes, so we hope you're listening in and know how special he is to the team and to the program and to the community. Thank you. Tracy and Tricia Cantley at Cantley Roofing, we want to appreciate them as well, too. Wolfpack coming to the line, 1st and 10 from the 23. Twins to the right, one man to the left. There's a snap. Quarterback trying to keep it to the near side, cutting out, finally wrapped up and brought down as Peter Finn gets in there for the tackle, the senior, battling back from injury, comes in there and makes a tackle. Bring up 2nd and 9 for the Wolfpack. Want to give a shout out to our season sponsors for the broadcast, Heather Surrency, Watson Realty, First Choice Plumbing, as we have Mr. Billy Harrod out here on the camera. We appreciate him operating that for us and feeling better this week. Gotham City Optics, Central Florida Fence and Tree Service, Eden Baptist Church, Kids in Positive Places, changing the world one life at a time. Perry O'Quinn and Kyle Van Zant with Van Zant Lawn Care. And the CI's Coaches Show brought to you by Hawthorne Quarterback Club. Timeout taken by AACA. Trying to finish it out with some opportunity to get things going for them. Young crew over there working Ironman football. We appreciate them coming up on the homecoming tonight. Also want to give a shout out and thank Hawthorne Hub. Hawthorne Hub is where this is being broadcast at. We appreciate them putting that together. They're also the owners of Whole Home Pro. So contact them, visit them, find out how you can support them. Just find out what they're about. Go see them. That's Emily and Sean Derrick. We appreciate what they do and supporting the community, but also supporting the Hawthorne Quarterback Club and this broadcast, getting us on the screen and keeping everything going up here and helping us rookies that we were trying to stream it do a whole lot more of a professional job. So thank y'all. Also want to thank Reeb Inc. and Cantley Roofing. as well as Edward Jones Investments. So go visit all these sponsors. We really appreciate what they do for the broadcast, but also the community. We know y'all do a lot of things as well too. So if you could go out there and support our sponsors, and then get more people to sponsor as well too. Many hands make for light work. 2nd and 9 for the Wolfpack. 8 minutes to go here in the ball game on homecoming night. Quarterback keeps it himself. Few dancing moves, breaking some tackles, still on his feet. Shifty moves, brings it up to the 25-yard line. Is going to gain a yard. Did a heck of a run there for the youngster. Brings up 3rd and 8. You got an injured Wolfpack on the field. That's the quarterback down at the 25-yard line. They don't have many people to replace him, so hopefully he's all right. Good sportsmanship out there as Coach Daniel's out there to meet their coaches and shaking hands. They just trying to make sure that they can also get out of here injury-free. Hopefully he's all right. Maybe just a cramp or something. Got to take a play off. He's going to hustle off the field. He's been a speedy, shifty guy over there for him, for the Wolfpack. Done a great job. It's tough. You know, this defense, I don't know if they know much about Hawthorne. I imagine they've seen them on film maybe. But it's a daunting task for any team, but especially when you only have that few of people over there on that far side. So hats off to them and their coaches for bringing them up here all the way from Winter Haven. 3rd and 8. 7.5 to go here in the ball game. Stay tuned for the coaches show coming up in the coming weeks. We'll have more information coming prior to the games. We're going to have all kinds of information for you about the playoffs. Also, if we schedule any other games to finish the regular season. So stay tuned for that. There is a pass over to the far side. Had a guy to throw to, but Hornet youngsters on the defense were trying to make their way over there and have a pick 6 as well. So brings up 4th and 8. 4th and 8 for the Wolfpack. Under 7 minutes to go. Time ticks down here on the running clock. Best news has been to get out of here what appears to be injury-free. We'll knock on wood and hope that remains the case, and hopefully they remain to do that as well too, as their guy trots back out there on the field. He's in punt formation. 4th and 8. They're going to be in punt formation. There's the snap. And the punt. Oh, good punt. Good low line drive. Peanut going to run back and pick it up. He scoops it up at the ball comes out. Ball goes out of bounds at the 17-yard line after it was picked up, and a good tackle by the Wolfpack gunner that got down there. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Cheerleaders down there passing out shirts, throwing them out from the field. Sam Carroll's actually going to run out there and play some offense. Got all kinds of guys get an opportunity out there. So twins left, twins right. Nate from the shotgun. LJ off his right shoulder. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. 5 minutes to go here in the ballgame. Got all sides. All sides against AACA, the Wolfpack. It'll be 1st and 5. Even got the football players filling them out now. There it is. Handoff. Darian Bowie. Darian Bowie going around the far side, tries to get to the outside, cuts it back against the grain, still on his feet, trying to shake a Wolfpack guy off, and forward progress going to be stopped right there at the 40-yard line. Darian Bowie with a gain of 12. Inside 4 minutes now to go here in the ball game. There's also more information on FHSAA.org of all the playoffs. It's also found on Max Preps. Once it becomes official, it'll be on there as well too. There's a snap. Handoff to the near side, number 25. Oh, and a big hit. Number 18 really came up and made a huge hit. Jaden King.
Jaden King.
Jaden King on the carry. There's a snap. Handoff to LJ. LJ trying to go to the right side. Cuts it back up. And drugged down by one of the defenders, number 44. Brought down. 2.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. So November 10th will be the quarterfinals. November 17th is the semifinals. Last district play is the 27th of October, which is tonight. Next week is last regular season. Week after that is whenever playoffs start, which we'll have a first round bye most likely. And then we'll play on the 17th. So keep your ears out for that. Nate back to pass, looking forward, trying to find Darian Bowie. Oh, he just about got it, but the defender went up and made a good block as he deflected it away. If the ball gets by him, it's Darian and real estate. That's it. $1:30 to go. Punt unit running out there for the Hornets. Practice doing a punt this time. Sway gonna step back and boot it away. 4th and 12 with 1 minute to go. This will probably be the last play as they're running guys out there. Fourth and 12 for the Hornets. Sway back to boot it away. There's a kick. High, booming kick. Takes a big bounce. Zoc picks it up at the 24-yard line. That'll be 48-yard punt for the Hornets. So time's going to run down here at Annie Mae Phillips Stadium on senior night and homecoming 2023 for the class of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you joining us here on the broadcast on Hawthorne Hub. We appreciate everybody that's been involved in sponsors for the Hawthorne Quarterback Club. That's most likely going to do it for the regular season. As we head into playoffs, we'll keep you posted. Stay tuned to Max Preps, to Hawthorne Quarterback Club, and the Facebook pages, and we'll keep you posted on when we're going for our state championship run for back-to-back years. This is win number 21. Win number 21. We hope to keep it going as we approach the playoffs. For myself here, our broadcast crew with Sean Derrick, the producer, Billy Harrod on the camera, and I'm Matt Surrency. We appreciate y'all joining us. We know you like the outcome. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll see you in the playoffs. Once again, Hawthorne 55, AACA Wolfpack 0 here on homecoming night and senior night. So long, everybody.